Things are off to a shaky start today, Monday, December 7th, 2015. Looks like stocks unexpectedly went up on Friday based on the jobs report. And some market leaders are coming out with earnings better than expectations, and that always moves the market up. Don't forget to join us on Facebook at the group Between Wall and Main, facebook.com/group/Between Wall and Main. And, of course, follow us on Twitter at Between Wall and Main, where between is abbreviated, BET, Bet Wall and Main, on Twitter, at Bet Wall and Main. Visit us there and follow us. We're going to be publishing content there, and, of course, the website is scheduled for release in Q1, maybe Q2 of 2016. Chipotle stock is taking a hit. Why? Because of the E. coli scare that's going on. Folks, this is when you buy the stock, because Chipotle is a solid company. They've been around. They're not going anywhere. And obviously, they'll get this E. coli situation under control soon enough, and then the stock will bounce back. So if you're looking for a short-term trade play, that might be a good one. Grab some Chipotle stock and wait for it to bounce back and then sell it and take the profits. Or keep it if you think their long-term prospects are good. Meanwhile, Morningstar.com is a great place to check for companies' earnings that are coming out. I've put the link in the write-up. And you can see whose earnings are coming out. The one that caught my attention, earnings are coming out tomorrow, actually December 8th, is Costco. Why Costco? Because it's a company that I know. I'm a member of Costco. I shop there. I buy my gas there. So as always, invest in what you know. And see, usually when earnings come out better than expectations, the stock goes up. If they meet expectations, the stock can stay the same, sometimes even go down. It doesn't matter how good the earnings are. What matters is what the expectations were compared with what actually comes out, at least based on my experience. Also, checking out some of the top stocks that are out there in the investing world today. Let's take a look at Apple and see how they're doing a week after Cyber Monday. Down today. And as you can see the trends here, go to investorsbusinessdaily.com or research.investors.com and put in the stock quote. Microsoft, let's see how they're doing. Microsoft down a little bit today, and as you can see, the overall trend, though, is an upward one. Remember, it doesn't really matter what it's doing day to day. What matters is what happens in the long term. Home Depot, another market leader in recent trading, down today, but again, overall, a nice upward trend, nice and steady. Ulta has been showing up a lot as a leader. Up today, stock is doing really well. And this is a funny one to me. Oops, I accidentally closed it. Let's try that again. And the reason this one's funny to me is because I shop at an Ulta near me where I am in Burbank, and they have the worst customer service ever. But the stock is doing well, and maybe it's because people don't care about the customer service. Maybe other people experience good customer service at their locations. In any event, Ulta stock doing really well, and it seems to be one of the retail market leaders, especially since Cyber Monday. Alaskan Airlines also doing well. Fitbit is one that a lot of us are familiar with, so I like taking a look again at companies whose products are familiar because, again, invest in what you know. And being that a lot of our audience here at Between Wall and Main are members of the accounting and bookkeeping profession, it's worth noting that H&R Block has also been listed on the Investors Business Daily site as a market leader and as a company whose stock is performing overall very well. Down a little bit today so far as of the time I'm recording this. So, folks, we'll try and come out with an evening edition, time permitting. Of course, when the official project launches, this is what you're going to see every day. You're going to see a morning edition and an evening edition. So, again, for updates and just to keep up with what's going on over here at Between Wall and Main, go to facebook.com/group/Between Wall and Main. Follow us on Twitter at BET Wall and Main. We had to abbreviate between because we can only get 20 characters in there. What can I tell you? So follow us on Twitter, join us on Facebook, and I look forward to seeing you somewhere between Wall and Main.